Hello everybody and welcome to the Showcase, where we take a look at articles on Wookieepedia, the Star Wars wiki. Today on the Showcase we take a look at Ardo Banch, so let's get started. Quote, Lord Vader, it is my distinct pleasure and great honor to welcome you to Tatooine. I am Lieutenant Ardo Banch, and if I can be of any assistance at all in whatever mission you... Ardo Banch to Darth Vader. Ardo Banch was a human lieutenant in the Galactic Empire who was stationed on the planet Tatooine. In 3ABY, Banch greeted the Sith Lord Darth Vader when he arrived in search of information about his son, Luke Skywalker, and directed the Sith to a terminal containing local records. Vader then traveled to the Lars homestead, where Banch reached him in a repulsor craft to inform him about the transmissions Imperials had picked up. However, the lieutenant was killed when the repulsor craft was fired upon by a criminal gang. Biography. Quote, Lord Vader, so sorry to disturb, but we've picked up some transmissions. Ardo Banch's last words. Ardo Banch was a human who served in the Officer Corps of the Galactic Empire. In 3ABY, Banch held the rank of lieutenant and was stationed with the Imperial garrison on the planet Tatooine when the Sith Lord Darth Vader arrived there with a pair of Death Troopers and the analysis droid ZED-67 in search of information about his son, Luke Skywalker. The Imperial officer and a dozen stormtroopers greeted the Sith Lord as he disembarked from his Lambda-class T-4A shuttle, with Banch introducing himself and offering any assistance they could. However, they were cut off by one of the Death Troopers. Unable to understand the trooper, Banch again offered assistance and provided the location of a terminal with local records when ZED-67 requested one. Banch then tried to follow Vader and the droid to the terminal, but was halted by a Death Trooper and so remained outside. The Sith and his entourage then departed in the shuttle for the Lars homestead where Skywalker had grown up, but after the lieutenant's men picked up some transmissions, Banch traveled out on a repulsor craft to inform Vader. As the lieutenant hailed the Sith from the vehicle, it was hit by fire from a vessel belonging to a gang that aimed to rob Vader, killing Banch. Vader then slew those responsible. Personality and traits. Quote, perhaps I could... yes, I'll just wait, then. Ardo Banch is halted by a Death Trooper. Ardo Banch had light skin and brown hair. The lieutenant repeatedly offered aid to Vader despite a lack of response from the Sith, but was uncertain of how to deal with his Death Troopers and did not understand their encrypted speech. Equipment. Quote, If there's anything you need, Lord Vader. Your terminal? With any local records? Second door on the right. Perfect. Ardo Banch and ZED-67. When greeting Vader, Banch wore a gray Imperial officer's uniform including a gray cap, black boots, and a black belt. The lieutenant's tunic bore an Imperial code cylinder on each breast and a rank insignia plaque with 3 blue pips above 3 red. Banch had access to a terminal and a repulsor craft. Behind the scenes. Ardo Banch appeared in the first issue of the 2020 comic book series Star Wars Darth Vader. The issue was written by Greg Pak, illustrated by Raphael Ienco, and published by Marvel Comics on February 5th, 2020. Thanks everyone for watching, and we hope you've enjoyed this video. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and until next time, this is Wookieepedia signing off, and may the Force be with you.